Hello everyone, in this video I will talk a little bit about UK, the geography of Britain, British family value, the British system of government, and the classes of Britain. Okay, first let's talk about UK. UK stands for United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. The name refers to the union of the four countries. They are England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. We often hear Britain and England as another name for UK, though it wasn't. So, what is the difference between UK, Great Britain, and England? The United Kingdom is a combination of several kingdoms that make up the countries. Great Britain is designation for the unitary kingdom of England, Scotland, and Wales that occupies the island of Great Britain. So, the Great Britain is more of a geographical term. And England is named of one of the members of the UK, which has the largest areas that located in the island of Great Britain. With London as its capital, England is often used to refer to the entire country. And the Union flag, popularly known as the Union Jack, is the national flag of the United Kingdom. The geography of Britain. The UK is located in the northwest of continental Europe between the Atlantic Ocean and the North Sea. It has a total land area of 244,100 square kilometers. What's the climate like in England? Don't believe the popular myth. It doesn't rain every day in the UK. However, it is always advisable to bring some kind of waterproof clothing to prepare yourself. UK is an island nation that the seas around it gives the UK a varied climate. We never know what the weather will be like from day to day. One day it can be sunny and the next day it can be rain. Since it has a climate that changes from day to day, it is difficult to predict the weather. The overall climate in UK is called temperate maritime. This means the weather is cool with temperatures no lower than 0 degrees Celsius in winter and no higher than 32 degrees Celsius in summer. It is also mean it is moist and change frequently. The warmest months are usually in the summer, it's July and August. And the coldest months are usually in January and February. Probably the best months to travel the UK are May, June, and September and October. These months generally have the most pleasant temperatures and the least amount of rain. 3. The British system of government. The British government have two houses of parliament of the United Kingdom. They are the House of Lords and the House of Commons. They are housed in the Palace of Westminster, where the British government sits. The palace is located on the north bank of the River Thames in the London area of the city of Westminster, close to the Whitehall government buildings. Parliament is in charge of deciding laws and making the decision about running the UK. However, in Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, they are now handled by their respective parliament and assemblies. The UK government is usually formed by the leader of the party that wins the most seats in the general election. All actions in government are scrutinized in Parliament. 4. British family value. Families in the UK are changing. In 2020, it is estimated that there will be more single people than married people. 50 years ago, this wasn't socially acceptable in UK. In the past, people got married and stayed married, and people married before having children. Divorce is very difficult, expensive, and time-consuming. Nowadays, people's views of marriage are changing. Many couples, mostly in their 20s or 30s, live together without getting married. Only about 60% of these couples will eventually marry. Around 40% of children in the UK are born to unmarried parents. People are generally getting married at an older age now, and many women don't want to have children right away. They prefer to concentrate on their work and delay having a baby until their late 30s. The last classes in Britain. Sociologists define social class as a grouping of people based on occupation. Different positions represent your level of power, influence, money, your chance of getting an education, job, etc. Today, this kind of things no longer exist with the exception of the high profile of the royal family. British society is traditionally divided into three main classes groups. High class, often people with inherited wealth and those with noble title. Middle class, they include industrialists, professionals, business people, and shop owners. And lower class or worker, people who work as a farm laborers, mines, and factories. But in 2013, the result of a survey that conducted by the BBC with sociologists released 7 social groups in British society. The first one is elite. Members of the elite class are the top 6% of British society with very high economic, high social, and very cultural capital. Second, established middle class. Members of this group have a high economic status and high emerging cultural capital. 3. Technical middle class. The technical middle class shows high economic capital, very high status but relatively few contacts reported, and moderate cultural capital. 4. New affluent workers. New affluent workers show moderately good economic capital, relatively poor status of social contact, but good emerging cultural capital. 5. Traditional working class. The traditional working class shows relatively poor economic capital, but some housing assets, few social contact, and low highbrow and emerging cultural capital. 6. Emerging service sector. The emerging service sector shows relatively poor economic capital but reasonable household income, moderate social contact, high emerging cultural capital. The last one is precariat. The precariat is about 15% of British society, shows poor economic capital, and the lowest scores on every other criteria. Okay everyone, that's all my explanation about a little bit of UK, and thank you for watching this video. See you later.